So that's, we're gonna get right into this because I do not want to be all day. Anyways, I already did my brows. I did my brows off camera, and what I used today was I used Anastasia Beverly Hills the brow pomade in Ebony, and you already know I love Ebony. So this is going to be a talk through because I haven't done one of these in so long. I don't know when is the last time that I did one of these. And then what I used was my MAC 2. I don't know, I can't see the numbers, but this is the angle brush. This is the small one. And I just used a regular spoolie, and the concealer brush that I used today, y'all already know I love my MAC 212 brush, but my MAC 212 brush, I think I left it in Cleveland and I couldn't use it today. So when I wake up early tomorrow morning, I'm going to go right to the MAC store and get my 212 brush, because I cannot go without using my MAC 212 brush. But the brush that I used today was the Morphe Y21 brush. After I do my brows, what I usually do is I do my eyes and then I do my face last. Some people tend to do their face first and then do their eyes, but I like to do my eyes first. So what I'm going to use today, I was thinking about using this today, but sometimes this concealer right here gives me the flux. Like, it'll do good sometimes on some days. I'm gonna just go ahead and do it. Hopefully it works out for the best, because I really want this eye look to be slayed. We're not doing a cut crease today. We're gonna, well, it's kind of like a cut crease, but it's like a sandwich look. I did one of these before. I really wanted to get creative with you guys, but today I want to keep it nice and like on the golden side. Like to go in with a Zoeva 142 concealer buffer brush. Let me know if you hear any beeping, because I did snatch them up out the wall. So I'm just taking my concealer brush, y'all, and I'm just applying this all over the lid area until it is completely covered with concealer. So yes, I'm so missing my brush. Like, I'm so mad. I don't want to buy another one, because shoot, them brushes be expensive. I hope it pop up somewhere, or Josh tell me that it's out there so he can mail it back to me or something. But I'm just buffing that concealer in, making sure that everything is completely covered. Take my beauty blender to kind of, you know, take away some of that harsh in the corners, because you don't want it to look like that. Of course, you're going to cover it up with foundation, but I just like to go in to ensure that it's not so harsh right there. I don't know if y'all see that, but this concealer like be cutting up. I like to apply concealer only because it makes the eyeshadow pop, and also because it cancels out all imperfections. Like, I just want everything to be one even layer. So this is the base. I changed it. What I used was my LA Girl Pro Concealer and Warm Honey, and I just set it with the powder. This is turning out like horrible today. I don't know what's going on, but I'm just gonna keep going. Maybe a miracle will happen or something. I don't know. But for the brow bone, what I use is this color right here. I don't know what color this is, because I don't have that little tab thingy. So we're just gonna put it right on the brow bone. I'm using a Sedona Lace. A Sonia Cashew brush. This is from their, what was this, the collection. Y'all know the collection with the purple. I already know I have to go in with caramel. That's my favorite, and then especially if we're working with browns today, I have to use it. So this is Anastasia Beverly Hills caramel. Yes, I like that brow bone highlight. And I'm going with my BH Cosmetics fluffy brush. I always use this brush because you see how big it is. It is big to the point where if you put one shadow down, it's going to cancel out. If you use a bigger brush that's really fluffy, it's going to make that first shadow diffuse. Once the brushes start getting smaller and denser, it packs on more shadow. So I'm just applying that, and I love it. I just love how warm it is. And that brow bone highlight, honey. Okay. I like to blend into the brow bone highlight that I laid down first, so that all can be like transition with each other. So I'm just packing that on. I'm gonna keep packing that on. You can get sloppy with this part. It really doesn't matter for the first transition. You can be real sloppy with it. You just want all the concealer to be covered when you lay down your first transition. I take my MAC 224 and I just dig in that and go right under Anastasia's caramel shadow. So this is fluffy. This is fluffy, but it's not as fluffy as the other one. It's the BH Cosmetics one. So I'm just building it up, and I really want to build this Cocoa Bear up into that crease. Basically, I'm going to crease area, but not so much. I'm trying to go above the crease because I don't want that to be so much my crease in my crease area. So you can keep it soft. You can keep it soft and subtle just like this. But me, I like to add depth. I like to do all of that. So we're just going to round it out because we're doing a sandwich look. And which look requires to go outer part to the inner part. I'm gonna take the Gwen Stefani palette. I'm gonna take Punk from out this palette. So don't worry, it look a mess, but trust the process. Me and MJ be saying that all the time. Trust the process, honey. Brush that I used was a Sigma E38 Diffuse Crease Brush. So yes, that's what I'm doing, is trying to diffuse out this brown shadow that I'm laying down. What I'm going to do now is take my MAC Pro Long Wet Concealer in NC45, and I'm going to take my flower brush. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it, but only in a certain area. So you just want to cut it only in the middle part. That's it. You don't want to go nowhere else but in the middle part. I want to make sure you cut it right in the center part. I'll wait till that dry just a little bit. Just wait till it's set, you know, get tacky a little bit. And then the shade that I'm going to go in with is this one on the lid to get it wet. So I'm going to use this setting spray from Beno Brushes, and I am just going to pack this on the lid. You want to keep this low because it's a cut crease. That you use for that brown, and you're going to do the outer edges just like you do in the cut crease, but it's only in the center part. Go with this penny gold right here on the outer corners, like right there. And then in the center, I'm going to go in with this light gold. So that was going with this pretty, hey girl, this pretty, this pretty shadow right here, and put it in the center. I know it's probably going to defeat the purpose of the first shadow, but I'm just going to lay it just in the center, just a little bit, because I want it to pop just a little more. I'm going to add Blackout from the Gwen Stefani palette. Prep the skin. What I'm going to use is I am going to take my Sacha Cosmetics Mattifier. Y'all already know I love this. I use this all the time in every video, and I'm going to put this all over my face. This how the eye came out. Now I don't know, it's like reflecting, like some part, like if I turn right here, one eye look good, and then the other one, like it's like it need fixing, and then the other eye like it don't. I don't know what's going on, but I don't know. I'm trying to do something. I'm trying to do something different, and not do cut creases, because when I do cut crease, y'all already know I like to go ham with it, and we're not doing color. And I got these new liquid liners that I want y'all to see, and I'm going to do it on camera. So let me know if y'all want to see those liquid liners be used on my eyes on camera, like for the first time on the eyes. Now what I'm going to do is, I was supposed to be putting this lotion on before that, but I'm going to take this dramatic lotion and put that like on the outer parts of my face. Yeah, it's all prepped, and what I'm going to do now is add my MAC Pro Concealer and Corrector palette in the shade Medium Deep. And I'm just going to take my finger, just if I can with these long nails, and then I'm going to put it on the areas that really need it, like the ones that are really black. So anywhere like I see dark spots, like it's not as bad on this side, and on this side, like right here, I think I see it, and then right here. Okay, so yeah, it's clearing up my foundation, and this is in the shade Sienna. This is the Becca Ultimate Coverage Complexion Cream, and I'm just going to apply this evenly. I was doing my tutorials, I was so stuck in those orange color. Y'all already know I was stuck in those orange colors, those yellows. Like I could not attach myself. I could not detach myself from using those colors. I was like, it's a must. This is sometimes I have to use these colors. Like, girl. I know y'all probably like, I'm tired of seeing these colors. Come on now, do something different. So the brush I'm using to apply my foundation, y'all, is a Morphe Y7 brush. This is from that Golded collection. Golded, Glided or something. Make sure I get all in the cracks, all in the creases, all of that. I can conceal it in the shade Warm. I tried to repurchase this because I love it so much. I love when Rich Luck says that. He'd be like, I love it so much. So I tried to purchase some more. They didn't have it in stock, so I'm like, oh my god, I was too mad. But like I said, I'm trying to try these ColourPop concealers. I'm ready. Okay, so I didn't go all the way back this time because I want I want my face to be round. I don't want my face elongated. Now wait, Dals. I'm ready to do this. I'm ready to do this collaboration with you, Dals. So, the thing is, I don't know if you all follow me on Instagram. Some people don't have Instagrams. So, oh snap! Why would I do that? Y'all know what I just did? I just sprayed my brush with alcohol. Yeah. So I don't know if you all were hearing me about the collaboration because I think my camera had one dead. But for those who do, I recommend this for you. I really love this concealer. So what I'm using now is Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation stick in the shade, what is this? Earth. I think it's like the second to the darkest shade. And I love this to contour. The brush I'm going to use to blend that out is the Morphe Y9. So I'm so ready, y'all. Like I was saying before the camera had shut off, I'm so ready for this collaboration series. So I just want to give back to my Dals that have just started, because I know sometimes it can be hard and sometimes you can feel like it's not, you're not seeing your growth. And I was like that some years ago, and I was getting like so frustrated, like what am I doing wrong? Why am I not getting subscribers like other people? Just like, why am I not growing like as a YouTuber? And those are the questions that you probably are asking yourself. But don't worry, y'all. I just say it takes time, and it's just a learning experience with makeup. You just grow over time, and trust me, it is all going to work out. But I'm here to help. So what I am going to do is, when I reach 100, what I'm going to do is give back to you guys. So I'm going to create this YouTuber series where I am doing a mass collab with probably, I don't know if I'm gonna have 10 people in one video or 5. So let me know if you like that idea. But it's going to be for the month. Whenever I hit 100,000, I will pick that month, probably either after, because I want to start fresh, to start doing the collabs. So I probably want to hit 100,000 until probably like November or something. So that's just like my estimate, and I'll probably do it like December. Have YouTube, don't have Instagram, but I don't know that many people that don't have that. So I made a post about it, but some people don't see it. So you can share this video to get the word out. And like I would have like all rules when it's time to enter. The ones that don't email me now, because the ones that email me now, I'm going to tell them to resend it, because it's not fair to those who just heard about it. sure before you put that powder on, honey, make sure everything is blended, because if you put that powder on and it's not blended, your under eye is gonna be looking like a crease fool. I am just dusting that powder off because I don't want it to sit that long. Now what I'm not taking my loose foundation powder. I'm taking my MAC, what is this? This is the pressed powder. This is the Mineralize SkinFinish and Dark Deep. And I'm just packing that on with a Sedona Lace foundation brush. I think this is a EB07. Yeah, this is EB07 brush. And I'm just packing that on, making sure everything is smooth. My stomach is growling because I'm hungry. I'm going to contour with the Tart Contour Palette by Makeup Shayla. Makeup by Shayla. And I want to take this. I'm going to use Fix Plus. I'm going to use this Ambrosia Cosmetics Sunbeam Highlight. And this is, what is this? I don't even know if it has a shade on it, but it just says ESO. So, oh yes, come on. Come on. So I'm not gonna use that much because I don't want it to be that much. Everything is going together, y'all. Everything is just coming together. Just add a little bit. Like that. That's it. Thinking about putting a little bit of that highlight, but I'm gonna add Glow Getter in the corner. Oh yes, honey. Something I don't even know, but I'm just adding a black underneath the eyes. Looking like second Blunt by MAC on a, what is this? A Wi-Fi brush by Morphe. What is this? Morphe. And I'm just blending that in between the contour and the highlight area. So everything just blends in together. So that's the step I always forget to do, but finally.
It's a lot of days. It's the middle rest. It's not a candy house. It's a candy house.
Oh. Okay, so this lip liner that I am taking is LA Colors Brown Lip Liner. I already know I love me some sand. From Dose of Colors. So I'm just adding a liquid lipstick Okay, dolls, this is the completed look. So what I'm about to do is go flat iron this blonde hair so that you dolls can see it, add some jewelry on, and I'll be right back. Thank you dolls so much for tuning in. I hope that you dolls enjoyed. Don't forget to follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, and Facebook, all my social media sites. And also, don't forget to go check out this video on this wig, because I know that you dolls probably want to know deets on this. Go check that video out if it isn't up before this or after this. Just go check it out. If not, it will be linked in the description bar below. Till then, I'll see you dolls on Mondays and Thursdays.